Alaska. In fact, I just received the concurrence to move past design, or to move through design with our Whittier study, so thank you. Chairman Maloney and distinguished members of the subcommittee, I'm Colonel Phillip Borders. I'm the commander of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in the Alaska District. I actually live just outside of Anchorage, so flew down here to this hot weather. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today and discuss navigation needs in the Arctic, particularly the Port of Nome. Today we'll provide you a quick overview of the Corps' navigation program in Alaska, then focus in upon the preliminary conclusions of our soon-to-be-published draft integrated feasibility report and environmental assessment for the Port of Nome modification study, highlighting some of the navigation needs in Western Alaska and the Arctic. As you know, the increased ocean water temperatures, reduction in pack ice, and the longer opening of the Northern Passage, Alaska and Alaskan ports are of vital interest to our nation and our North American allies. Since 1902, when Congress requested the Corps to perform preliminary examinations of the Wrangell Channel in southeast Alaska, the Corps has played an important role in addressing navigation needs in the state. In Alaska, few communities are connected to Alaska's limited road system, resulting in ports and harbors playing an important role in statewide transportation and economy. The Corps of Engineers has constructed overall 62 harbors and channel projects over the last 117 years, with 57 of those 62 still in use today. Recently, construction projects in Alaska in Valdez and Port Lions, along with the 9 current navigation studies my district has and the 2 authorized navigation projects that are ready for design, shows the demand of navigation improvements in Alaska remains strong today. As part of the Corps' program in Alaska, the district has investigated the need for navigational improvement in the Arctic. In our 2013 report entitled Alaska Deep Draft Arctic Port System, we noted more than 3,000 vessels use the Great Circle to transit annually, and each year, and there are over 400 Bering Strait transits annually. So the opening of the Arctic waters to maritime traffic is presenting new challenges with respect to maritime safety and environmental protection, as well as opportunities for greater efficiencies in shipping. This ability of vessels to transit into and through the Arctic has increased in conjunction with the lengthening of time of open water, free ice, currently from about May to November. A prime example of the navigation is Nome, Alaska. The Corps' navigation project at Nome was originally completed in 1923 and then expanded in 1954 and again modified in 2006. So we've been at this for a while. Located 737 miles north of Dutch Harbor along the Aleutian Chain, Nome is the only major port facility in the western and northern Alaska providing safe freight transfers for vessels in excess of 22 draft-capable facilities. Currently, multiple government vessels, large cruise ships, research vessels, and large fuel tankers conduct lightering into Nome to access necessary facilities to bring both crew and cargo ashore. In total, vessels exceeding the draft depth entered the port, spent over 1,200 hours in anchor offshore at Nome in 2017 alone just to conduct those lightering operations. Due to the lack of available deep draft along the western and northern coast, the U.S. Coast Guard, as stated earlier, is limited to small vessels and helicopters. The nearest Coast Guard station to Nome is about 800 miles away south in Kodiak, as the Admiral mentioned. However, because of the long sailing times through remote and often challenging waters, security and safety become our concern of paramount, both for the Coast Guard and for the Corps. Increasing number of oil and gas transport vessels are transiting the Atlantic, making spills a growing concern, mainly because of the limited facilities or ready available supplies should a cleanup happen at sea. In summary, though Nome is not the only community in Alaska in need of navigation improvements, the situation in Nome is a good example. We are proud to work in collaboration with many other federal agencies, as we do routinely, and recommend Arctic implementation and needs of the Arctic. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and subcommittee members. Open to your questions, as always.